Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back. You tuned into the special Salam Media Hajj broadcast 1446. And let's hit straight to Mina because I have Masu'd Dasoo standing by, ready to talk to us from as he corrected me and said, Mariam, it's no longer tents. We have dry walling and it's now a dwelling. So it's not a tent, but it's a nice dwelling that is keeping you cool, I trust, and keeping you safe from the increment weather. That's the harsh heat. So let me welcome Masu'd Dasoo live from Mina. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And this is my beloved cousin, Masu'd. So Masu'd, Allah accept your lakbay and tell me how's it going now. I suppose you are all now having a kailullah or just getting ready for Asr Salah.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, cousin? I didn't understand how for the last 3 years you had cousins on air live. So inshallah next year we'll have another cousin as well.
Make dua Allah accept all our family, our kith and kin to
Ameen.
every year visit the blessed Mubarak lands and fulfill the first pillar of Islam, that is Hajj. So tell me, Masood, I know 2 years ago you really, really wanted to go for Hajj. Your plan was there, your name was there, but Allah had a better plan for you because Allah had written and ordained that Masood Dasoo will be, inshallah, in Mina and on the plains of Arfat in 1446, corresponding to 2025. So, like I say, it's an invitation and it's ordained, and this was your nasib and your destiny to be here. How does it feel that you finally arrived and today you are in Mina in your dry walling dwelling and not the tent? Tell me how you feeling. What are those emotions that are coming through?
It's excitement, nervous, anxiousness, but mostly happiness and taking in everything. We're getting ready for tomorrow for the big day where you go in front of your Lord and going beg for forgiveness and to ask for your needs and obviously pray for your family. You open 4 things at once.
Masood, so tell me, the focus is on the extreme temperature and extreme heat here. I'm quoting from a newspaper article that says, with soaring temperatures expected, Saudi authorities have ramped up preparations to protect pilgrims' health and well-being. Dr. Abdullah Asar, Deputy Minister of Health, announced the deployment of 50,000 medical and administrative personnel, the largest contingent in Hajj history. Over 700 hospital beds have been designated for heat-related illnesses, supported by 3 field hospitals and 71 emergency response points. So the ministry's spokesman Khalid confirmed that the pilgrims' health remains stable and then the health capacity is increased by 60% compared to that of last year. More than 98,000 medical services have already been delivered. So tell me, how's it there? Is it very hot? How are you feeling? Are the medical personnel on the ground and visible?
Seen anyone. I haven't seen anyone yet. But there are a lot of medical workers that we've seen walking in, and it is very hot. It is very hot, and they advise us not to go out between 10 o'clock in the morning and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They strongly advise against walking outside in the direct sunlight. 50 degrees. So it is very hot. So even if you're in the tent, the aircons and the blowers are on. But the heat, you still get the heat from the sunlight on the roof of the tent.
And tell me your proximity. Where are you situated in relation to the Jamarats? Where's the tent currently? Where are you in relation to the Jamarats?
We're not that far from the Jamarat, but it is a slight walk. I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, about a 2 to 3 kilometer walk from where we are.
Okay, and what time did you leave? Did you leave after Fajr? And how was your journey
Yeah,
from Mina? Did you come with transport, a conveyance, or you did the walking from Azizia to Mina?
Yeah, we walked after Fajr. We left at around 4 to 5, and we were here within the hour because we picked up other workers on the way, and it took us about an hour to get to the camp.
And I presume relatively cooler conditions that time of the morning to reach, and a bit more comfortable to walk at that time.
Yeah, it was actually quite nice. There was a nice breeze out, obviously before the sunrise, and it was actually quite pleasant walking. But as the sun started rising, you could feel the heat increasing while you were walking.
From the background, I can sense the brotherhood and I can sense the muhabba. Yeah, there's a term in we use here haji bais and haji bains because those relationships are cemented and they become bonds for life that you'll always keep uh, in contact because it becomes this a very spiritual relationship, but it becomes cemented. So somebody you might not have known all your life now becomes your
Yeah,
brother in
so
Hajj, your brother in solidarity. So how is the mood here amongst the Hajibais?
the mood is good, but I've changed the name for this one because they all became Haji Bars. Even though we're not Melons, but one of our brothers always called us Bars, so we all became Haji Bars.
Okay, so yeah, a little play there and little excitement. So the sentiment is jovial, and I see it's good that everybody's connecting, increasing the mohabba, inshallah, amongst yourselves because that's what hers is a relation, a coming together of the ummah as one and forming bonds of forming bonds of unity amongst the ummah. Alhamdulillah. And tell me, are you all? What's the plan for tomorrow? Are you planning to walk or you gonna take a conveyance? So what's the plan for you tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm going with the bus tomorrow. The Saudi authorities have also strongly advised the lanes walking. But there are quite a few people who are going to walk, but they're going to walk in the early part of the morning, sorry, early part of the night to get to Arafah boundary before Fajr. So they can pray the Fajr Salah before they enter the boundary of Arafah.
Yeah, because I'm just quoting again from another article that says Dr. Muhammad Al Karni, Director of Hajj and Umrah at the General Transportation Center of the Royal Mission for Makkah City and the Holy Site, said that the transportation from Mina to Arfat, the next stage of the pilgrimage, will commence using three modes. The Mashair train will transport 316,000 pilgrims, while the traditional and multi-modal systems will carry an estimated 720,000 or more per pilgrimage. And I suppose you are in your dwelling here, in your dry walling dwelling, not your tent, because they said that at Al Kaif Masjid in Mina have been fully prepared to welcome worshippers with prayer rugs spread across the 27,000 square meters. The mosque has undergone major upgrades, including advanced aircon systems linked to smart control, CO sensors, and automated cooling systems to maximize comfort in the summer heat. But I'm sure where you are situated might be quite a distance from Al Kaif Mosque in Mina,
Yeah, it's a bit of a distance to the masjid, so obviously you can't walk to, but you can walk, but they're not advising you to walk in
advising
the
you to
sun.
walk in there.
Yeah.
And how's the how's the food there? Everybody talks about because the meals are important there. So how's the meals here? Or is everybody just trying to pace themselves and exercise a little restraint in preparation for tomorrow because you just want to be fit for tomorrow? And then I know sometimes as you're walking to go and look for ablution facilities and things might be difficult. So today everybody just has lights here, but how's the sentiment there and how's the food and how, as we say in South Africa, how's the chows in the accommodation there at your camp?
Food has been good. We had some rice with curries for lunch, and for breakfast they gave you a breakfast pack with a roll and some fruit and biscuits and honey. So Alhamdulillah, the food has been amazing so far. And a lot of people, most of the guys are just hydrating a lot, juices and water, turbo white and snowman and all those type of things have been drunk all the time.
Masood, we make dua that Allah make it easy for you. Allah and for all the Hujjaj there as well. Allah accept your labaik, grant you a Hajj Makbul, Hajj Mabrur. Inshallah, we make dua you all have a spiritually elevating, spiritually nourishing experience and journey of Hajj. And inshallah, when you come back, we'll be there for the Zamzam, and then Allah will grant you the honor of being Haji Masu'd Dasoo. So inshallah, we're looking forward to embracing you once get back, and we wish you well for the remainder of the days of Hajj for you. And Jazakallah for giving us so generously of your time. And we'll leave you now to get back to your ibadah and your preparation for tomorrow, inshallah. And is there any special message before I let you go to everybody back at home in Roshnee, Faryanakhan, and to the entire South Africa population here and people around here in South Africa?
Thank you, Duarte. Yeah, just a quick message to everyone at home. Must you guys love everybody. Must you Roshni as well, all friends and family. But you guys will be having your day of Arafat on Friday, so maybe most of you will be fasting as well. So the dua of a fasting person is also accepted. So you guys can all remember us in your duas as well. And the Ummah at large as well, whenever they get a chance to make dua for us as well. That Allah blesses us all with an accepted Hajj, with all the Hujjaj here in Mina going to Arafat tomorrow. Alhamdulillah, we're all in good spirits and we're looking forward to the culmination of our journey tomorrow.
Summa Amin, Amin, Summa Amin. That was Masud Dasoo live out from Mina. Alhamdulillah. And with that, we'll go for a short break and then we'll have our next segment with life coach and trauma induced specialist coach, Sister Masiha Gangat.